First attempt coming up. Bumper now set. First attempt coming up right here, 14 feet for blitz. Let's size that up again, buddy. Let's go get it. Uh-oh. And as they're learning, this can be a thing too. They start to think they can't get it, so they won't jump after it. 20 seconds. And that will be his first miss. Come out all the way out to 14 feet. Second and final run at 14 feet coming up right here. As soon as he exits the pool, that 45-second timer will begin. Right now, our 45-second timer starts. Second and final run coming up right here at 14 feet for blitz. Let's go get it, big guy. We get a catch here. We move on to 15 feet. A miss here will unfortunately end their day. Ooh. Heck of a run for blitz right there. Started out at 6 feet, ended all the way out at 14 for a final grab at 13 feet. 2 total misses. 7 total catches. Great first ever air retrieve for the Golden Retriever blitz. Good boy. Next up on the dock, next 2 will be Bunker, Duke, and third up will be Truffles. Now on the dock, this is Allie and her boy Bunker. This boy has springs in his legs, straight up in the air. Attempt number 1 coming up right here at 16 feet for Allie and Bunker. No practice, official jump right here. That's my boy, Bunker. Good job, buddy. Good way to start off his round with a nice, easy catch there at 16 feet off the end of the dock. Heads up for Bunker. He will plow his way through. Going to move on out to 17 feet off the end this time. Attempt number 1 coming up right here at 17 feet off the end of the dock. Duke, Truffles, Libby due up next. Oh, never mind. Maisie, not Libby, sorry. Good boy, Bunker. Wild man coming through. Once this bumper called set, we will start that 45-second timer. 2 successful catches for Bunker already. Kylie over there gets it nice and steady for us. We'll make sure that's nice and steady. This is supposed to be a static grab. Bumper set at 18 feet. Attempt number 1 at 18 feet coming up right here for alley and bunker. Oh, good run, buddy. Good run. That unfortunately will be miss number 1 coming in at 18 feet for alley and bunker. Heck of a run and jump that time, just not quite a grab. Yep, 30-second break right now. As soon as this 30-second break expires, it will go right into our 45-second clock. "15 seconds. Time. 45-second clock starts right now. A second and final run at 18 feet coming right here for alley and bunker. Let's get it, bunker. Excellent. Another beautiful run and jump off the end of that dock. Even the miss looked beautiful. Good boy, bunker. Moving on out now, 19 feet off the end of that dock. Bumper set, 45-second countdown begins now. First attempt at 19 feet coming right here for alley and bunker. Good run once again. Good boy, bunker. Both of his misses were great runs and great jumps. Doesn't always equal a grab as you saw there, but those were both beautiful attempts down the dock. Timer starts the second he gets back up out of the water on a miss. Come on, bunker, you got this, mister. Final run coming down the dock at 19 feet right here for alley and bunker. We get a grab, we go on to 20 feet. A miss, unfortunately, will end their morning. Good man, bunker. Another fantastic run down the dock. 3 great grabs at 16, 17, and 18 feet. 3 total misses coming in for bunker there. That will be the end of their morning, unfortunately. Good boy, bunker. $17 for Duke, Cindy Lou. 17 for Duke. I'm just trying to help. I had a free second. Next 3 up will be Duke, Truffles, and Maisie. No practice coming for Duke right here. We'll start out 17 feet off the end of the dock. Bumper set, timer now begins. 45 seconds to get Duke going towards that tug. Truffles, Maisie, Raven, Ripple due up next. Big jumping Weimaraner, this is Duke. Good boy, Duke. Made that look awfully easy. Good boy, Duke. Gonna move that bumper out one more foot to 18 feet off the end of that dock. Once Cindy calls that bumper set once again, that 45-second clock will begin. Most of these competitors, it's not much of an issue. When you're up there, 45 seconds is kind of an eternity. Bumper set 18 feet, timer starts. Attempt number 1 coming up right here for Janae and Duke. Good run down the dock by Duke. Oh, near miss. Good boy. Just grazed it with his chin, not quite enough to knock it off the hooks. As soon as he exits the water, that 45-second timer starts over. Countdown has begun. Second and final run coming at 18 feet right here. Oh, good boy. Good boy, Duke. That will be a final catch at 17 feet for Duke. Fortunately, that will end his morning. Truffles, that was a practice attempt at 6 feet. Okay, thank you, Cindy Lou. We will stay right there for a first attempt coming up here for Truffles at 6 feet off the end of that dock. Pretty little Truffles. All the way from Weiser, Idaho, this is Deb and Truffles. So with big jumping little Libby, just in a little bit, about 4 or 5 more dogs. Bumper set at 6, our timer begins now. Good girl, Truffles. Good job, little lady. Successful catch on attempt number 1 at 6 feet. We will now move out to 7 feet off the end of that dock. Again, following Truffles will be Maisie, Raven, Ripple, and Ruby. Bumper set at 7. That means our 45-second timer starts right when Cindy calls that out. Good girl, Truffles. Easy grab at 7 feet as well, and no time off the clock at all. They're ready to go when that timer starts. Thank all of our help here this weekend. All these volunteers, we can't make these events run as smoothly without them. Now moving on out 8 feet off the end of that dock. That bumper now hangs. 45-second timer starts right now. Truffles attempt number 1 coming up right here, 8 feet off the end. Good girl, Truffles. We will push that bumper out now to 9 feet off the end of the dock. Little Miss Truffles. Bumper set at 9. Timer starts, but irrelevant because they're ready the second that's set. Yep. We'll start the time as soon as you get up there. And we are taking their 30-second break right now. First attempt after this, we'll be back at 10 feet off the end of the dock. 15 seconds, Deb. Timeout over. 45-second clock starts right now. So as quick as they go, they've got a minute plus break. Good girl, Truffles. Wow, that looked awfully easy at 10 feet off the end. Now we will move out to 11 feet off the end. Sometimes you never know. Good girl, Truffles. That's okay. A lot of catches is a great thing. A lot of wins. Just ask Mr. Blitz. He had like 8 of them earlier. 7 to be exact. Truffles is working on 5 already. No misses for her either. Bumper set. Clock starts now. Oh, good girl, Truffles. That will be her first miss there, right at 11. Good girl, Truffles. 45-second timer does begin as soon as they exit the water. Perfect, Kylie, perfect. 45-second timer has begun. The second they exit that water on a miss. That unfortunately will be her final miss of the day. 5 successful catches, ending all the way out to 10 feet. Great job by Deb and Truffles. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Callie and Maisie. Raven, Ripple, Ruby due up next. Maisie will be starting right off at 13 feet, no practice. Bumper set at 13, that means our 45-second timer has now begun. First attempt coming up right here for Callie and Maisie at 13 feet off the end of the dog. And here we go. Good girl, Maisie. Easy, easy grab at 13 feet for Maisie. That will push us out one more foot. Good girl, Maisie. Bumper will now hang at 14 feet off the end of that dock. Due up next, Raven, Ripple, and Ruby. Bumper now set at 14, timer begins. Ten seconds left. Perfect. Easy, easy grab for Maisie at 14 feet. Good job, Maisie. Push that bumper out one more foot. Now we will be out to 15 feet off the end of that dock. Bumper now set 15 feet off the end. Attempt number one coming up right here. Our 45-second timer has begun. Attempt number one coming up right here for Callie and Maisie at 15 feet off the end of the dock. attempt coming up right here, 15 feet off the end of the dock for Callie and Maisie. Oh, good girl, Maisie. That will be a successful catch at 15 feet. Looks like we're going to have to unroll those straps a little bit. Attempt number 1 coming up right here, 16 feet off the end of the dock. Oh. One more miss remaining here for Callie and Maisie. Second run at 16 feet coming up right here. This works too, but yeah, maybe. Second and final run coming right here at 16 feet. We get a grab. We go on to 17. Miss will end their morning. Bumper now set at 17 feet. First successful catch at 17. I was a second late there. I thought we had a practice, but that was an official jump. Now we're going to move on out to 18 feet. No misses yet for Raven and Ashley. Bumper's now set 18 feet off the end. Attempt number one coming up right here for Ashley and her big jumping female Weimaraner. This is Raven. Ripple, Ruby, Libby due up next. Right now attempt number one at 18 feet for Ashley and Raven. Big jumping Weimaraner right here. Good girl, Raven. Bumper will now move out to 19 feet off the end of that dock. Once again, suspended 2 feet over the surface of the dock. Measured by 3 separate judges today to be super accurate. Bumper set 19 feet off the end of the dock. Attempt number one coming up right here at 19 feet for Ashley and Raven. That will unfortunately be miss number one for Raven. You timed that. Get a break. Once this 30-second break is over, we do roll right into their 45 seconds, which can give them up to a minute off. 10 seconds, Ashley. Time. 45-second clock will begin right now. Second and final attempt coming up right here, 19 feet off the end of the dock. Get a catch here. We move on to 20 feet off the end. Miss here would unfortunately end their air retrieve morning. 12 distance splashes coming up this weekend. One more air retrieve splash coming up Sunday at 2 p.m. 4-day event this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Three total catches, a final score of 18 feet for Ashley and her big jumping Raven. Hate when I This is Trina and her border collie, Little Miss Ripple. Ripple will also not be taking a practice jump coming off right off the bat here, 9 feet off the end of the dock. On deck, we've got Ruby, followed by Libby, Stormy, Rhodey, and Grim. Be the final dogs of the first air retrieve splash of the weekend. Good girl, Ripple. Easy, easy way to start off with a nice grab at 9 feet. Good girl, Ripple. Bumper now moving to 10 feet off the end of that dock for Little Miss Ripple. Bumper set, 45-second clock starts right now. Good girl, Ripple. Next attempt will come here at 11 feet off the end of that dock for Trina and Ripple. Bumper set, 45-second timer starts right now. Final attempt coming up right here for Trina and Ripple at 11 feet. We get a successful grab here. We will move out 1 foot to 12 feet off the end of the dock. Miss here would be their final one of the morning. That was the time. On fall. Not quite enough to knock it down. That will be their second. Right. Good girl, Rubes. That was Ruby's practice attempt at 17 feet. Big jumping Ruby, reigning #1 ranked North America Diving Dogs Golden Retriever. This is a premier title dog. What that means is distance-wise, 5 jumps over the length of 28 feet 0 inches. Bumper set, 45-second timer starts. It's extended 18 feet off the end of that dog. Easy grab at 18 feet for the Rubes. Good girl, Rubes. We will now move out in a 1 foot increment to 19 feet off the end of that dog. This girl does own a huge personal best in air retrieve of 21 feet 0 inches. Recorded that on multiple occasions. Big jumping golden retriever right here. "45-second timer starts right now. Attempt #1 coming up for Mary Beth and Ruby at 19 feet. Next up will be Little Miss Libby, followed by Stormy. Oh, Rubes, good run. That was a beautiful run down the dock and a near miss by Ruby on attempt 1 at 19 feet. We have Libby, Stormy, Rhodey, and Grimm to round out Splash 101. Second and final run coming up at 19 feet right here for Mary Beth and Ruby. Tired? Run coming up right here for Mary Beth and Ruby. That will be their final attempt of the morning in air retrieve. We'll see her back in distance, looking for that first elusive premier jump of the season. Will be a final score of 18 feet for Mary Beth and Ruby. That ties our biggest score of the day with Atlas earlier, as well as Bunker and Raven. That's a 4-way tie right now. And that will matter as well, because that may be fighting for placements and for regionals and qualifiers and invitations. That will definitely come down to tiebreakers at this point. That will bring us to Little Miss Libby. The little Russell Terrier, tiny little girl with a ton of attitude. I had to think this one through for a minute. It says Libby starting right off the bat at 5 feet. Normally it has to be at least 6 feet, but Libby is a lap dog. They have to start at 4 feet or longer. Attempt #1 coming up right here for Deb and Little Miss Libby. Rubber ducky chasing little girl. Good girl, Libby. Successful start at 5 feet off the end. We will move out to 6 right now. Attempt #1 coming up here. Next run for Deb and Libby. First attempt coming right here. Bumper is set. 6 feet off the end of the dock for Little Miss Libby. You wait, what? Time out? Okay. Debbie is taking her 30-second timeout right here. Good catch, Kylie. Good catch. I don't know if anybody else even noticed that. 10 seconds. Time. 45 seconds now begins now. Here we go, Little Miss Libby. Bumper set 7 feet off the end of that dock. And our 45 seconds will start over as soon as Libby exits the water. Right now, timer has started. Deb doesn't take much time at all, so this isn't going to be irrelevant at all. Second and final run at 7 feet right here for Deb and Little Miss Libby. And it fell. Good girl, Libby. That counts. That's going to give us 2 more misses available, and we'll move out to 8 feet right now. Libby's looking all over for that toy she knocked down. It's just floating out in the pool. Good girl, Libby. Reset those misses. Got 2 more available. Now a successful catch at 7 feet, moving out to 8 feet. A big jump for this little girl coming right here. Come on, Little Miss Libs, we got this. 1 more run coming at 8 feet right here. I know Debbie is happy. She was hoping for another 7-foot grab. She got that. We get this 8 on this next try, might make her even happier. Second and final run coming right here at 8 feet for Debbie and Libby. Grab, we move out to 9 feet, which would be a humongous jump for this little girl. Miss would end their day. Good girl, Libby. Final grab of 7 feet to complete her morning. Good girl, Libs. Good girl, Little Miss Libby. That will bring us to Stormy, one of the other big jumping Weimaraners. You can see all 3 of them in Air Retrieve Splash 101. That will bring us to Terry and Stormy. Rhodey and Grimm will round out Splash 101. After this Air Retrieve Splash, the next splash of the day will be Distance Splash number 1 coming up at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. Official attempt number 1 coming up right here for Terry and Stormy at 16 feet. Good girl, Stormy. Easy grab on attempt number 1. Now we will move out 1 foot to 17 feet off the end. Final 2 dogs after this, Rhodey and Grim. Bumper now set 17 feet off the end. Good girl. Another easy looking catch there at 17 feet. We'll now move to 18 feet off the end. Bumper set, 45-second timer starts now. Terry wastes no time. Attempt number 1 at 18 feet off the end right here. That will be Stormy's first miss coming in there, 18 feet off the end. Crazy girl. It worked. That's a new one for me, but that worked. That's another of those weird little rules that don't apply to above ground pools that we deal with here at DogMode with the in-ground pool. Second and final attempt coming up right here at 18 feet for Terry and Stormy. Grab here, we move out 1 foot to 19 feet. Miss would unfortunately be the end. Oh, that was so close, Stormy. Near miss. That will end their morning with a successful grab at 17 feet. Two dogs remain in this splash. That will bring us to Cindy Lou. Saw her run in the rig earlier with her little girl, Rhodey. Final dog of the morning will be Abby and Grim. One wasn't enough this time, Mom. I needed all of them. All of the toys. Not just one. I want all the toys. Got to have all of them. Next up will be Cindy Lou and Rhodey. Sit. What did we get? Congratulations, Terry and Stormy. That is an Air Retrieve senior title. Final two dogs of the morning up now will be Cindy and little girl Rhodey. This girl has a huge future in front of her, just starting to learn the sport. We'll be doing a practice here at 6 feet. "45-second timer begins now. Cindy and Rhodey. The little roadster. Good girl, Roadster. We're going to start at 7 feet. Best little Roadster right there. There's a new one coming back, kid. This is the one that matters now. Good girl, Roadster. Attempt number 1 coming up right here, 7 feet off the end of that dog. This girl will be at least an elite title dog very soon, not far off from Premier by the end of the year, I would bet. Bumper now set 7 feet off the end of the dog. Good girl, Roadster. Good girl, little Roadster. Easy, easy grab, 7 feet off the end. Now that will move out in a 1 foot increment. That will put us to attempt 1 at 8 feet off the end of the dot, coming up right here for Cindy and little Rhodey. Bumper now set, 45-second timer begins. Cindy is our other admin person out back helping everybody get checked in, selling the merchandise, making sure to keep us on track, getting all your ribbons done. Good girl, Roadster. Best little Roadster. After Rhodey will be the final dog of Splash 102. That will be Abby Blackstone, or excuse me, Abby Elkins of Blackstone Photography and the Grimm. Too much thinking there. Attempt number 1 coming up right here, 9 feet. Bumper set at 9 feet off the end of the dock. No misses yet for Cindy Lou and Roadster. Come on, little girl. Let's go get it. Good little Rhodey. Now on the way out to 10 feet. No misses on the card yet for Cindy Lou and Rhodey. Must be that shirt Deb's wearing over there. It's beautiful, Deborah. Not even a little. Not even a little. She saved the whole event this weekend yesterday. We almost didn't have a pool for the event. It was much closer than many people will ever know. Bumper set, first attempt at 10 foot right here, coming for Cindy and little Rhodey. Oh, good run, kid. Good run by Rhodey. Near miss. Just like that, Cindy Lou, just like that. Rhodey, you have your toy. Good thing she's a great little jumper because this part of it is not her strength. Soon as she's out of the water, that 45-second timer begins. Second and final attempt coming right here at 10 feet for Cindy Lou and Rhodey. grab here. We move out to 11. Miss would end our morning. Good girl, Roadster. We will move out to 11 feet. Good girl. That gives us 2 more misses available. Good job, Roadster. I'm with you, Deborah. You need to get a hook. Reel her right in. Attempt number 1 at 11 feet coming up right here for Cindy and Rhodey. Bumper set, 45-second timer begins. Little Roadster. We need that fishing line now. Reel her right in. Good girl, Roadster. Now we're going to move out 1 more foot to 12. Successful grab. Now 12 feet off the end of the dock. After Rhodey will be the final dog. It will be Abby and Grim. Only getting 1 attempt here at 12 feet for the Roadster. Next miss will eliminate her from the morning. And that, unfortunately, was a near miss, and that will be the end of the day. 5 total grabs, starting at 7 feet, ending at 11. And that will bring us to the final dog of the morning. It will be Abby and her Dutch Shepherd, Grim. Up right here at 19 feet for Abby and Grim. That was their practice run at 18 feet off the end of the dock. This will be the final dog of Air Retrieve Splash 101 this Friday morning. Follow this man on his own Instagram at The Instagram. World-renowned photographer Abigail Elkins of Blackstone Photography and her Dutch Shepherd Grim. Good man, Grim. Good boy. First grab at 19 feet off the end of the dock right there. That will be the biggest catch of the morning thus far. Moving on out now to 20 feet off the end of the dock. Good man, Grim. "45-second timer now begins. This is my little man, Grim. That a boy! Successful catch at 20 feet off the end of the dock. And a brand new personal best of 20 feet for Grim. Thank you, statistician Jules and Randy, for that live update. Those stats aren't readily available on my sheet, so thank you, Jules and Randy, for keeping me up to date on that. Yes, you are, buddy. You're a dad now. Bumper now set 21 feet off the end. First attempt, 21 feet off the end right here. Good stretch and a good run by my boy Grim on that one. Good boy. Got it. Abby is taking her 30-second timeout. As soon as this 30-second timer expires, we will go right into our 45-second clock. $15. Here we go, buddy. You got this, Grim. Time. 45-second clock begins now. Second and final run coming up right here at 21 feet for Abby and Instagram. Sure, blame me. He is my boy. Here we go, buddy. Come on, Grim. Oh, man, he almost hit that thing. That was a beautiful run and beautiful jump. I want to see that carry over to distance, buddy. That was fantastic. 2 successful grabs and the 2 biggest catches of the day at 19 and 20 feet for Grim. Good boy, and that will conclude Splash 101 Air Retrieve. 1 hour away from the start of distance splash number 1. Many of the biggest jumping dogs in the country will be in that splash.